Aries Daily Horoscope for August 3, 2022. Daily Horoscope. Be careful today not to slap your views and opinions as gospel truths. You have analyses that are often relevant and well argued, but know how to integrate them naturally during the conversation rather than imposing them as intangible and absolute truths. You will have all the more chance of convincing your opponents in this way, without exasperating them. Even if you prefer things to be planned and organized well in advance, you will have to let go. Leave a little more room for adventure, for the unexpected. This is how you will create opportunities for new encounters and more fun events to enhance your days. Because you also know how to appreciate surprises, the good ones. The astral climate as a whole will force you to face family problems that you would gladly do without. Moreover, it will force you to fight, to appeal to your latent aggressiveness. The ranges of your emotions are expanding. You go from laughter to tears with disconcerting ease. It's the spleen and the vagueness in the soul that deprive you of your energy reserves. Do not let yourself go and go towards others. It is in a diplomatic attitude, full of tact, that you will make the most of this day. Whether with family, at work or as a couple, learn to make concessions, to find compromises, to give in. Don't forget that you can only count on yourself. Once you understand this, you will manage to get out of this somewhat complex professional cycle. Daily Tarot Reading. Your mind is a jumble of thoughts and emotions, and, even though you will do everything in your power to make your desires a reality, your efforts will be hindered by numerous difficulties and obstacles. Things will be progressing too slowly and may even stagnate due to the malevolence of other people as well as to your own behavior. You will be hesitant and torn between desire and reason. You may grow tired and disappointed, but you will have to put your life in order and to sort out your feelings. You will have to reconsider certain things and adapt to your new reality before you can attain emotional balance. Do not hesitate to express your feelings, even if it's not always easy. Daily Career Tarot. Your mind is overflowing with plans and ideas, but you are going through a period of instability in your professional and financial life. You are constantly faced with delays and obstacles, and things are not going as desired. You are refusing to acknowledge the current state of your career and to make a realistic assessment of your situation. Keep in mind that the more we try to ignore our problems, the bigger they get. Do not let your indecisiveness and lack of courage prevent you from improving your professional and financial status. Work. You have a very broad mind, and today you will have great ideas in front of you. Perhaps it is a colleague or a friend who will share their personal philosophy and outlook on life with you. Even if their points of view are different from yours, you will be happy to reflect and discuss these big questions. An outside thought always stimulates yours. Don't shy away from conversations like this. Be careful, you will have to whip if you want to earn more money. Use your network if you are looking for an additional job. To help you get back on track, that should be more than enough. Count only on yourself. Get your affairs in order. Wouldn't this be the time to sort through your projects and plans, and immediately start what is achievable in the short term? Stay very realistic. Money and luck. Try trusting your ideas today. Sometimes flashes come to you, but you are not sure enough of your intuitions. You might come to grips with a long-awaited solution to a problem. If you don't move, you may feel unsettled. But you hold the keys to difficult situations, so don't lose your nerve. Raise your voice and realize your plans. To earn money you multiply the initiatives, the stars approve. You are supported and supported. Your income grows, you might get profit. The cycle is positive, you even think about making some investments. It is highly recommended that you draw a strict line of conduct when it comes to finances, especially at this time when the temptations to spend are multiple and extremely strong. If you are not careful, you will soon have inextricable problems on your arm. Health. If it is easy for you to advise your friends, things can go wrong for you. It is not impossible that you are confronted today with a personal situation that leaves you speechless. Rather than rushing to a half-baked solution, try to take a step back. Get some fresh air, accept everything that keeps you away from worries for a while. You will come back with a clear head. Just enough time to assert your goodwill. In reality, you are questioning yourself on many points. Do not feel obliged to justify yourself all the time, you just have to appear to convince. Under the very tonic influence of Mars, you will have energy to spare. But beware of your tendencies to always want to go to the end of your strengths and your possibilities. Know how to take care of yourself and stop before you feel exhausted. Take a little rest, in order to finish faster. Love. Why not reverse the roles today? Talking is not your specialty, it's true, and you've always preferred action to big ideas that never lead to much. And yet, oddly enough, you wouldn't mind sharing your thoughts. It is the position of the stars that pushes you there, take advantage of it. In fact, your entourage is waiting for it and will be grateful to you. The astral influences invite you to dialogue, the exchanges are beneficial, the contacts numerous. You will avoid conflicts, you will seek to have calm and peaceful relationships. To improve your living environment, projects are underway. As a couple, currently, there is a link between your relationship as a couple and the material plane. Indeed, with your partner, you make decisions to secure your accounts and to invest, in anticipation of a real estate purchase or other. Single, things are turning in your favor, dear single. A person you know and with whom something is going on wants to go further with you. What stops you is the commitment, you are not so sure of yourself. No planets in the love sectors of your chart, which suggests that your love life will not experience major upheavals. You will even benefit from the support of Venus. If you live in an ongoing union, this protection will help you establish pleasant relations with your spouse or partner. But if you live alone, chances are that Venus alone isn't enough to bring about a truly significant encounter. You have been feeling a resistance towards commitment in your relationship. You have been reluctant to acknowledge your true feelings. Instead, you have been afraid that a committed relationship will imply boredom and a stifled feeling for you. Though you are deeply in love and have no cause to doubt your feelings or those of your partners, you have simply not been able to commit. But today, all your inhibitions will be washed away completely. In fact, you will feel an uncontrollable urge to finalize things with your partner. You want to tell your partner everything that has been bottled up inside you for so long, and you cannot wait to do this. Suddenly you are all eager to make those very commitments which earlier sent you running for the hills. Relationships that begin today are going to be enduring and long-lasting. Your partner has long waited for you to make a commitment and has hinted at it several times. In fact, your inability to commit was on the point of becoming a sore point in your relationship. But your change of attitude now will be most welcome by your partner. She has been longing to hear these words from you. So, when you do actually make the commitment, be sure that you are going to receive a positive, even enthusiastic response. Things are now going to move rapidly in your relationship as both of you are on the same page now. Lucky color, black, orange, lemon yellow. Lucky number, 8, 3, 12. Love Tarot card. Today the Love Tarot deck deals out the Wheel of Fortune card. The Wheel of Fortune's appearance portends some kind of turning point. You may experience a rite of passage. Perhaps you or your partner finally reach a sought-after goal. The Wheel of Fortune usually brings good news, but only after a long period of difficulty. You or your partner might receive a scholarship or a job offer. Or you and your spouse enter a new phase of your relationship. The two of you rediscover a sense of connection after a period of detachment. The turn of the wheel can also point to a more subtle, inward event. After a post-divorce period of depression, you feel ready to look for love again. Occasionally, the appearance of this card coincides with a stroke of amazing luck. You might go on what you consider a hopeless blind date, only to meet the love of your life.